Dad! Dad? Jenny! Jenny! I killed my family. Faye! I'm like my dad. Let me go! I'm like him.
Hi, sweetie. Thanks for getting back to me so quickly. It's about an old client, a friend from Big Sur, Ed Miller. He claims it's his fault that his daughter and her mother are dead. He was driving when their car went off a cliff, and he tried to kill himself. He's been in the hospital for a week. He can't get out of bed because of vertigo, I think. Oh, and he was dehydrated. Probably because of alcohol.
Robert?
If you could, I would take care of everything. Travel expenses, hotels, fees.
Robert?
Whatever you need.
I think I remember this Ed Miller. The writer? The one it all started with? Claire Miller. I'm Dr. Lomas. Robert Kerrigan asked...
Doctor, you have no idea how grateful I am to you for bringing Ed home. It's a long drive from L.A. When will you get here?
If all goes well, early tomorrow morning. I want to get started with Ed immediately.
I'll be waiting for you.
A pleasure meeting you, Ed. I'm Dr. Lomas.
Doctor in what exactly? Doctor?
Bachelor's in psychology from UC Berkeley. Master's in systemic and family psychotherapy from the University of Michigan.
Why, Robert?
And
Why? God.
doctorate in clinical psychology from Stanford.
Why? I'll give you free rein over my memories, my trauma, my room, my troubles. You got 1 hour. 1.
He's lost. He knows that he'll never recover on his own, but that doesn't keep him from feeling threatened by me. Or is that just his way of asking for help?
The patient shows no signs of injury to the inner ear. This rules out any physiological cause. This could be a case of acrophobia with neurological origins in the recent traumatic episode, as you suggested.
What about his daughter and that woman? Do we know anything?
On paper, Mr. Miller has no children. As for that woman named Faye, there's nothing. However, with regards to your request to treat him outside of the hospital,
He's my patient, doctor. No books, no remote, no tablet, no phone. How does he spend his time? Would you like to take a little walk while we chat?
And chat about what? Your knowledge of psychological violence 101?
Sorry to insist, Dr. Leonard, but the patient's dizziness, nausea, anxiety are triggered by what exactly?
anything, even just taking a few steps.
The clock is ticking, Doctor.
About that.
Straight to my troubles, huh? With all of those degrees, I'd have expected a little more psychology? Nobody's wiping my ass, if that's what you mean. I'll take nauseated over nauseous any day.
Should we get started?
Tick tock, Doctor.
How do you feel right now?
Pretty fucking shitty. Like when some idiot comes and pours salt on your wound.
If you're only going to give me an hour, it could at least be a fruitful one.
Shitty?
Why? Why?
Because I lost a daughter? Because I killed 2 people? Because everyone treats me like I'm crazy? Because I pee in a bottle from a Dali painting? Because everything is surreal? Because of you. Does shitty work, or do you want me to keep going?
Keep going.
Okay, I'll keep going. Shitty, 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 and shitty. Got that?
You say it's your fault that your daughter and her mother died?
And you don't want to believe me. Of course.
There aren't any birth records connecting you to a daughter.
I hadn't acknowledged paternity yet. Everything happened so fast.
Why do you think Robert Kerrigan asked me to see you?
Because he's loaded, feels guilty, is simply bored.
I thought you were friends.
What difference does that make?
Convince me that this woman Faye exists.
What do you want to know?
What do you want to tell me?
It was about a year ago. I just sat down at work. I'd had writer's block for years. But I remembered something I'd made up in an interview.
And here today to talk about how to revive your creativity is Ed Miller, author of Face to the Ground, our book recommendation of the month. Ed, can I call you Ed? Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you. Though I wasn't too sure you took bribes. Pretty good caviar, right?
Just to be clear, you're joking here. Remember, you're on public radio.
Even better, no one's listening.
All right. So, Ed, have you ever experienced blank page syndrome?
Constantly.
And how do you deal with it?
I do a kind of, warm-up? If the mind doesn't want to start, then we have to ask the body to. So I let my eyes search for a starting point.
When my eyes find the word, then it's my fingers' turn. I let them write whatever they want after that word. The trick is not to think. Let them be free. Really?
Guess who's calling? I bet you don't even know how I got your number. The thing is, I'd like to see you again. Oh, I think I lost an earring. If you...
Meow. I'm coming, Samuel.
Please, open the door! Hi.
Hi?
It hurts.
Ugh, it hurts me just looking at it. Were you trying to get me to faint?
No. I tripped, and... Can you help me? My battery's dead, and there are no other houses nearby.
Ugh, I'm no doctor, but that looks really bad. I'm kind of in the middle of something, but let me call you an ambulance.
No, don't. I'm between jobs. No insurance, no money. I need to lie down, please.
Don't worry, the hospital bill's on me.
What? No, I couldn't. What if it's nothing? I need to rest.
If you bleed to death, you mop it up.
Can I lean on you?
Maybe you should ask before you actually lean on the person?
Ow! Hold on. Slower. Hold on. Not so fast.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this would be faster if I carried you.
I can walk. Just don't go so fast. Ow! Fine. Carry me.
Okay. I'm gonna grab you here, okay? And here. And lift you up. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Can I lean on you?
All
That's
right,
okay with
here
me.
we go.
All right. Hey, am I that heavy?
If you had taken your backpack off... Okay. I'm going to let you go.
Hold on. Let me take my backpack off.
Now?
You want my back to hurt too?
Mine already does.
All right.
May I?
You may.
Do I?
Please do.
All right.
Oh. Phew. Finally. Thank you.
Are you good? Comfortable?
As comfortable as I can be, I guess. Thanks. What did you say your name was?
My name is Ed.
Thanks, Ed. I'm Faye. If you could bring me some ice.
Hand me your phone and I'll charge it for you. It's no problem at all.
I left my car outside the Forest Park entrance. I'll go over there and let you be once the swelling goes down. All right?
Alright, if you can bring me some ice. Yeah, I can.
Wait. Gently. Oh, perfect.
Does it hurt?
It'll fall asleep with the ice. So will I.
Come on, get off of there. Come on, move it. Move it.
Ed? You there?
I'm up here. Upstairs.
Oh, great. I thought you left. Hey, the ice worked. My ankle looks brand spanking new.
Yeah, you healed quickly.
Always have. By the way, thanks for the blanket.
Thank Pet. It's his blanket.
The cat? Bold move. I'd definitely go with a cold girl over a pissed cat. Besides, I usually warm up fast. Have you eaten? I'm hungry.
I can order something online.
Something? My favorite.
It's the local specialty. I ordered it yesterday. And the day before. There might even be leftovers in the fridge.
Something left over? Even better. I'll check the fridge. Don't order anything, okay? Someone looks pleased. Am I interrupting a special moment?
Huh?
Porn? Something left over? Porn.
It's something I'm writing.
Oh, you write? What do you write, Ed?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Here, maybe this will get you talking. Consider it my way of saying thank you. A toast?
May I ask where you carried this from?
Your kitchen. I was looking for something left over in the cabinets and...
Ha! I left it there so you'd find it.
No way! I fell for it?
Sorry to say, but yeah.
Do you do that with all the hikers?
So far, 8 this week.
No shame. And then?
Then we toast.
Anything else you want to know? Ask. You have until I finish my glass. The riskier the question, the bigger the sip.
What are you doing in Cerro Lake?
Guess. I'm looking for someone.
Who?
I'm not sure yet, to be honest. Short sip.
I'm not about to ask you the classic work or study question, but do you work or study?
Neither. I just finished my degree.
In?
Psychology.
Ugh.
Short sip. All right, you've got one more. Make it count.
Do you feel like spending the night?
Will you cover me up like last time?
Or better. You have my word.
Words. Now I get why you're so well spoken. Wolf, Bierce, Plath, Poe, a host of tragic deaths. Should I be scared?
My favorite one's missing. The son of the Black Corsair.
Emilio Salgari, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did he die?
Suicide.
I should be scared. Hey, look! One who's alive. I'm saved. Do you like Ed Miller?
You're speaking to him right now. Ed Miller. Pleasure.
Yeah, sure. You know what? Me and that guy have history.
Huh. So, what kind of history?
The bad kind.
Oh. Wait, say no more. He stole your wine.
I wouldn't have let him. I was about 13? I was obsessed with this book. Well, the cheapo edition. I heard he was doing a book signing at Rossmore Books. I pretended I was sick to skip school, but my parents didn't buy it. I tried to leave during recess and got caught. After school, I ran so fast that one of my heels broke and I twisted my ankle. But I made it. I got in line and waited and waited. And when there were only 3 people left in front of me, this old guy showed up. His editor, I think. White hair, white suit. You still here? What about the radio interview? And he took him away. The end. I never even saw his face. Getting grounded felt worse than the ankle, but not nearly as bad as the letdown. Anywho, 13 years old.
The cheapo edition you had didn't have a picture of Miller, did it?
I'd remember.
This edition does. Don't you want to see his face?
Yes. No.
Yes.
Of course. You even told me. I thought you were joking. I have to see this with my own... Oh!
Petronius, what did I tell you, huh?
Sorry, your uncle.
It's fine, it's fine. I think he doesn't like me, is all.
He doesn't like any girl. He's quite possessive.
Oh, so do you get a lot of lady callers?
Every day I get a hiker with a different excuse. Messed up ankle, sprained wrist. Take yesterday's. Hepatitis.
Hepatitis! Why didn't I think of that? So sexy. Anyway. I'm 23 now. I'll never learn. Do you remember the song that Buster sings at the end of the book?
I wrote it.
Did you write the music?
It's a novel. You can't hear it.
I could.
What? What? No. No. Sing it.
No way.
Sing it!
No, no.
Please. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. Sing it, and I'll right that wrong. I'll sign the hardback edition, picture and all.
The itch in me hates all that I am. The itch in you hates all that you are. But when we are together, hate each other twice as much. That's the reason why we will never part. Which goes to show just how itchy we are. I never meant to cause you any harm. 'Cause darling, you need no help with that. But it's so fucking funny to see how you destroy your life, or in your case, to see how I wreck mine. What a waste it'd be if we didn't team up. Which goes to show just how bitchy we are.
And then, I don't think I need to go into detail about what happened.
I think I've got the picture.
I'm not so sure about that.
But there's something I do want to know. Do you remember the date?
I don't even know today's date.
Our brain gathers much more information than we think. Look here.
No. You want to hypnotize me?
Please.
I thought Robert would hire a real professional.
You can keep your eyes on me, but a little spiral is too much for you? So let's go back to that day. You wrote a novel a while back, but you've been suffering writer's block for years. You look through your office window. Leaves dance in the wind. Birds sing up in the sky. There's a mug in your hands, a warm feeling, a comforting scent. You look at a tree, and suddenly, an idea. Your cat interrupts you, begging for food, and when you go feed it,
there's someone at the door. I'm coming, Samuel!
Please, open the door! Hi.
Hi?
It hurts. If you could bring me some ice.
Hand me your phone and I'll charge it for you. It's no problem at all.
I left my car outside the Forest Park entrance. I'll go over there and let you be once the swelling goes down. All right?
Do you like to drink?
Wine, never on my own.
Why?
People like me better that way.
You mentioned a certain Samuel.
He lives a 5-minute drive away, across the forest with his wife.
The one who bakes apple pies? How did she do it?
I haven't asked her yet.
You call your cat Pet.
It's short for Petronius. He'll go missing.
Consider it my way of saying thank you. A toast? I just finished my degree.
In?
Psychology.
Ugh.
Why are you so put off by psychology?
If it weren't for my aunt, I'd be dead right now.
Explain. You'd had writer's block for years. How did it feel to write again?
Hopeful, scary.
Will you keep the idea going?
We'll see.
You bought it at an auction, right? Who had it belong to?
The first American flapper, as F. Scott put it.
Zelda Fitzgerald?
And her husband...
I'm sure you know they both ended up in psychiatric treatment.
He was an alcoholic, yet died of tuberculosis. She had schizophrenia, and died in a fire at the insane asylum.
Got it. Thank you. Is your cell on, Ed?
Yes.
What's the date on the screen?
October 8th.
All good?
As I was saying, you have no idea how sorry I am that this didn't work out.
I had to give it a try.
So you did it. I'm cured.
I'm not going to cure you. You are. We'll continue this later. Get some rest.
The smile of the nurse that tore you from your mother's arms. Your first lover, sleepless in an unknown house, in an unknown bed, staring at an unknown body. Spiders lining up to dive into your empty mouth. All of your TV sets aching to be turned on again.
A roach scratching its belly with the bristles of your toothbrush. Who doesn't like a good tickle? And then, you hear? Doctor, how long have you been here?
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Who's the poem by?
Oh gosh, I like to come up with verses while I work.
Oh, so then this is where Ed gets it from.
Or from my brother, his father. It runs in the family.
Where is his father?
Where did I put the sauce?
Oh, it's right over there. I'll get it.
Oh, don't be silly. Eddie loves three-bean chili. He used to ask me to make it all the time when he was little.
What about his parents?
Care to eat lunch with me? I usually eat with Ed upstairs, but it's no big deal if he eats alone for once. Besides, I made enough chili to feed an army.
I appreciate it, but I think it would be better for Ed if you ate together. I think I might need a little fresh air to take a break and maybe organize some of my notes.
You should check out the dock. Plenty of sun at this time of day. I'll make you a sandwich. What do you think about Ed? He's a little stubborn, isn't he? Will he walk soon?
It's still too soon to venture a hypothesis.
Well, I guess he should just focus on doing his exercises, right?
What exercises?
Ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise?
Yes, but can we hold the ham, cheese, and mayonnaise?
Well, if I was able to help him last time, I'm sure a doctor like you will manage.
Help him with what exactly?
Vertigo.
Vertigo?
Oh, let me tell you, Eddie was never afraid of heights as a child. No pirate captain ever is. You see that tree? The one with the deck chair? There used to be a little tree house in it. Ed would spend hours on end up there. My brother built it for him. Then Eddie turned it into his very own pirate ship. It was all he could talk about. Pirate this, pirate that. He was obsessed with pirates ever since I got him a book by Salgari. And with his love of pirates came a love of reading, too. And see, that's where the writing began. Mystery solved.
I don't mean to pry, but... where are his parents?
Off you go then, Doctor. Or you might not have time to eat your sandwich.
Ed is reluctant and even hostile towards therapy. Why? He's blocking out a certain memory, one he doesn't want to remember, something too painful. I've never seen such an intense case of vertigo before. He's not the first writer I've known to exaggerate his symptoms, to get attention, make people feel sorry for him, make it more realistic in his mind, which is so used to fiction. Does she exist? There are too many details, little things that somehow make sense. Faye exists, or existed. What about that earlier Vertigo episode? And his parents? Something happened in his childhood. But Claire isn't going to tell me. Maybe Robert? Or Ed himself, if I can break through this wall he's put up. I'll have to give it a try.
The number you are trying to reach is currently unavailable.
Who am I speaking to?
Dr. Lomas?
Who is this?
It's Sheriff Reyes. Dr. Leonard gave me your number.
How are you, Sheriff?
Look, I don't want you to breach patient-doctor confidentiality or anything, but if something comes up in your conversations with Miller...
Is Ed under investigation? Is he the suspect of a crime?
No, not exactly.
If I understood correctly, Ed hasn't committed any crime.
Well, we'll have to see about that.
So, will you give me a hand?
We'll have to see about that.
Ah, touché, Doctor. I would settle for anything at all. Maybe someone saw something. I'm on my way to his neighbors as we speak.
The Franklins?
Nick, you there?
Sorry, I've got to go. What is it this time, Adam?
Tell me you saw my email with the slogan proposals.
Yeah, great stuff, kid. I'm not sure which one I like the best.
I like the sixth one.
Yeah. That one was,
Vote for Sheriff Reyes, the sneaky bastard who would have known there were only 3 slogans if he'd read the...
Adam, Do I have to tell your aunt and uncle you have no respect for your elders?
You at the ranch yet?
I'm on my way.
Look, if anyone asks, I was working on Saturday night, okay? I skipped the monthly dinner.
Hello, Samuel. Did you know your nephew is a sneaky bastard?
You wouldn't dare.
Hey, I'll check that out once I got a signal again. Okay? Samuel! Are you there? It's me, Sheriff Reyes. Shit. How long have you been here like this? Oh, there. Despacio. Adam, care to tell me why my assistant graduated with blue hair?
No. I told my Aunt Esther to get rid of that picture. I made a bet with Marcello. If I graduated before he finished his thesis, I had to do it. Where'd you find it?
I'll tell you later. Adam,
Hold on, Nick. Sorry, I'm back. Everything okay?
The big tree. In the field behind the barn. Who's under it?
Oh. My cousin Leonard. I never met him. What was it? 50 years ago? He was stillborn. My aunt almost died. They had to remove her uterus or ovaries or something. Nick? You still there?
Sounds terrible. Thanks, man. I'll see you at the station. El gusto es mío.
Nick, you there? Just a reminder, you got a meeting with the mayor in half an hour.
Oh, no.
Hey, I can hear Frankie Lane. How is he?
I don't think your uncle's taking very good care of him.
Seriously? Oh man, is really losing it. You'll be here on time, right?
You better fill in for me, all right?
Again? Sneaky bastard.
Adam, your Uncle Samuel doesn't take care of the whole ranch by himself, does he?
Well, from what my aunt says, it's been hard to find anyone willing to work with him. Which doesn't surprise me.
Adam, were you planning on fishing with your uncle anytime soon?
No? Why? He hasn't invited me since I told him about Marcelo.
No reason. Just curious.
It's probably for the best, to be honest.
Well, at least they didn't rob you.
Fuck!
Nick, the mayor just left. Fill you in? Nick? Everything all right?
I'm busy. I'll let you know later.
Okay, the alarm will ring in 10 minutes.
Dr. Lomas!
Adam. Adam, I have to tell you something. I'm in the basement.
Ed? Shall we start? Why don't you tell me about your childhood?
What do you want to know?
What you played? How high up? The treehouse is beautiful.
It was.
Alright, you scallywags. Now we've got him. Heave ho! Flanagan, me hook. It's not in your cabin, Captain Roberts. Blame me, Flanagan. I can't board that ship without me hook. I think it's back on Skull Island, Captain. You better bring it to me soon, unless you want to end up as shark
Ed,
bait.
Bud, come to my office, please.
Okay, Dad. Flanagan, get all hands on deck. Aye, Captain. Governor Miller requires me presence at the forecastle to discuss highly important matters. If I keep piling up treasures, relics, and talismans, I'll have to start sleeping on deck. Arr, I've got enough Spanish dollars to buy me own island.
a one-of-a-kind article crafted by Richard Longfinger Evans, the best hatter on Skull Island. Wait a second, was me hook in me pack when I visited the hat shop? The Skull Island market looks quiet this time of just what I thought. There's that hornswoggler Longfinger Evans. Step aside, me hardy Flanagan. We're approaching the jeer at the end of the world. Flanagan, take the helm. Or must I take care of everything? Now is a good time to wet me whistle. I'm as thirsty as...
Ed, are you there? You coming up?
Yes, Dad. I've got crew members stationed all over the Caribbean to gather intelligence on my enemies. What good tidings bring ye, pirate spy Yanez de Gomera? Your enemies fear ye, and peace reigns supreme, Capitan Robertos. Dad?
Buddy! You knocked so softly that I barely even heard you. Come and say hi the way we do. Remember the Pirate Brotherhood secret handshake? There is no lost cause. As long as there's one remaining madman who fights for it. The Pirate Brotherhood will be victorious! We're getting better at this. Open the window for me, will ya? Secret handshakes are like everything else. The more you practice, the better you get. Anyway, do you have something you want to tell me?
I was busy playing, but I came as fast as I could.
You sure did. I think you even broke some kind of record.
Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. How's your morning? More productive than mine, I hope.
Well, not good, because I can't find the hook you gave me.
Darn. That hook is so cool. If I finish this never-ending chapter, we can both go out and look for it this afternoon. What do you say?
Okay.
By the way, do you...
When you finish the novel, can we go on a trip?
Yes, start thinking about where you want to go.
And now, what would you say if... Is Mom back from the store?
Mm-mm.
Nice. What do you say you go to the garage and bring me a... You know what?
I don't think I know what you know what is.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't.
Oh, and the most important thing is that nobody can ever know.
Nobody?
Nobody. It's our secret.
A secret pirate brotherhood
Exactly. A secret pirate brotherhood pact.
Signed in blood.
Signed in... ink. Wait.
Ink?
You'll see. Ink. Okay, so what could the symbol of the pirate brotherhood be?
My hook.
Excellent choice. Let's do it.
It's awesome.
Secret pact?
Secret pact.
All right then, hurry up. You know your mission.
Juicy blue, juicy blue. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Juicy blue, juicy blue. Oh man, there's no more. Though I'd even drink it warm. Juicy blue, please, please. Man, there's no more here either. Now, what do I drink? Ah. Ah. Maybe now I should do what Dad asked me to.
Captain, the thing we are looking for, I'm not clear on part of it.
It Explain yourself, Flanagan. What exactly are you looking for? We're looking for I know what, Flanagan. Oh, of course, Captain Butt. No, it's here in the garage, but where exactly? That is the question, Flanagan. The governor is constantly changing its location. Oh, it's so much clearer to me now, but... Could you describe it to me? Well, I don't know. A little like this? Oh, now I understand. Though, enough questions, Flanagan. Start looking. Oh, it's not here. It was an accident. Dang it, not here either. The secret must be kept. You're not fooling me, little bird. Mom! Where?
Eddie? What are you doing?
You know I don't like you playing in here. It's dangerous. Eddie?
I was looking for the hook Dad gave me because...
The hook?
Yeah, the hook.
Okay, whatever. I don't want to know. Do as you please.
Mom.
Well, just finish what you're doing and come to the kitchen when you're done and help me with the groceries, okay?
Captain Roberts, in a desperate attempt to keep his word for the governor, had made enemies with Captain Morgan, a valuable ally. I must get her back, he said to himself. But first, I have a mission to complete, and Morgan can't find out.
Ed, dude, are you crazy? Why did you climb up if you've already fallen once? Are you okay?
I just wanted to keep our secrets safe.
Buddy, it's not that. It's just that it's dangerous. You have to be careful.
I was very careful, Dad.
Ed, you could have... Wait. Did I hear the car? Is she back? Did she... Hey, did you talk to her? And... did you tell her... Does she know?
I didn't say a word. The Pirate Brotherhood is safe.
Good. That's good. Maybe you should...
Oh,
go see
yeah.
her.
I was supposed to help her with the groceries.
Come to think of it, I've never seen you climb. Will you show me how you climb down? Maybe I can use it for my novel.
Hey, are you hungry?
My belly's full of water. I was so thirsty I drank a glass of water this big in one gulp.
That's my boy.
What are we gonna eat?
Well, unless your dad cooked something and hid it so he could surprise us later. Roasted veggies.
Ugh, gross.
You don't say. I could tell by that face.
Okay.
Can you put the rest of this stuff away while I start getting things ready?
Okay.
All right. Let's see if you remember where everything goes.
Mom, I put everything away. Can I go play now?
I'd say that was faster than ever. Wait. Are you sure there's nothing left in the bag? If I were you, I'd check again.
All signs point to a bottle of juicy. Red? Oh.
Give me a break. Eddie.
The red one's good too.
But you don't really. It's not your fault. Oh.
Mom, you're bleeding. That's why you were crying.
Oh, sorry, I got some on your drawing.
Signed in blood. Should I go tell...
It's nothing, sweetie. I'll fix it up in a jiffy. Just finish putting the things away, please, buddy, okay?
So brave. I should give this to Mom. I wonder which bathroom she went to. Mom?
So?
What?
What happened next?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
Ed, there are some things I still don't quite understand. Why didn't your father want your mother to find out about the Frangles?
You've misunderstood. My father always hid treasures around the house for me. Little presents or just some candy. It was a game.
I see. What happened to your mother? Why was she crying?
She cut herself.
When was the last time you cried because of a little cut?
Maybe it wasn't a small cut. I don't remember much.
Would you say you were a little obsessed with pirates?
Not as much as you are with psychoanalyzing me. I was just a kid.
Do you tend to obsess over things?
Maybe you're the one who's obsessed, asking the same question over and over again.
One last...
I was under the distinct impression that psychologists just listened.
Not always. It comes down to asking the right questions.
So, why don't you? Ah, come on. Don't you ever get tired of being ridiculous? It's not going to work this time either.
Please. Earlier, I sat down at the edge of the pond. There's something about it that... I don't know. Lingers? It's as if I were there right now. I threw a stone into the water, concentric circles, fleeting. The air was humid, sweet. The cool breeze whistled between my fingers. You could barely hear the birds in the distance. It smelled like sap, like bark, like earth. I imagined myself 8 years old, sitting, smelling, feeling, seeing. And I imagine you, 8 years old. I see you. You've climbed up into the treehouse. You're playing. What are you playing?
Ready to board.
Flanagan, me Hook. It's not in your cabin, Captain Roberts. You better bring it to me soon, unless you want to end up as shark.
Damn it, Eddie! Are you deaf? Come to my office, now!
Okay, Dad. Flanagan, get all hands on deck. Aye, Captain. Governor Miller requires me presence at the forecastle to discuss highly important matters.
Where did you get all of this?
They're treasures. They're all over the place. They're not actually treasures, but I make it look like it. The trick is half closing your eyes.
Why the name?
It's from a movie, The Dreaded Captain Roberts.
Mm-hmm. Do you like being scary?
Only when I'm a pirate.
Who gave you all of that?
My dad bought me a ton of pirate toys.
Look closely. Are you sure that toy was bought in a store?
Maybe I found it somewhere, like my treasures. Before, he would give me presents, lots.
Why did he stop?
He's busy.
Why is Flanagan so ugly and hunchbacked?
Maybe because he's a little dumb?
Mm-hmm. Are ugly people dumb?
He's kind of like a monster, but cute and fun.
Why did he yell at you like that?
Sometimes he gets a little upset.
What makes him upset?
The yearning.
Who built it?
Dad.
How long ago was that?
I was little. I was 6.
And now you're 8, right?
Dad?
What? Jeez. What have I told you about coming in here while I'm working?
I make you lose focus, and artists
What do you
need
say?
to concentrate.
You go to the garage and bring me a... You know what?
I don't think I know what you know what is.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. Oh, and most importantly, your mom can't find out.
A secret pirate brotherhood pact?
Sure, but she can't find out. Come on, you're taking forever.
You told me about a pirate handshake where you bumped fists. Did that actually happen, or did you make it up?
It might not have happened, or maybe I saw it in a movie.
Ed, your father, has he ever hit you?
No.
Are you sure?
Sometimes he turns mean and makes a fist and looks at me like I'm a bad kid. But then he forgets everything, and he's nice again. And so am I.
And your mom, has he ever hit her?
I don't know.
How much does your dad smoke?
I don't know, but he doesn't want to.
Who makes him?
The yearning.
Mm-hmm. Is that what he says? What is your dad writing?
A bestseller.
Will it? Sell, I mean.
He'll never finish it.
So you and your dad made up the Pirate Brotherhood? Or was there anyone else?
No, just me.
And your dad?
I don't know.
So your father hides treasure around the house as a kind of game for you. Do you remember other treasures, aside from the Frangles?
Not right now.
know it's here in the garage, but where exactly? That is the question, Flanagan. The governor is constantly changing its location. Of course, Captain, but... Enough questions, Flanagan. Start looking.
Your dad said he would fix it.
I'll never ride my bike again.
They look pretty dangerous for a kid.
Mom doesn't let me go in there.
But your dad asked you to go in. Ed, are you okay? Ed, what are you feeling?
I feel...
Okay, it's all right.
Are you out of your mind?
Sit down there.
Read this.
The next step in the long process of Joe human self-destruction involved an internal rebellion. His nervous system out of revenge for being mistreated by Joe.
It's all a bunch of crap, Ed. I'll never make it. I'm worthless. You understand? Fucking worthless. I'm worthless. You're worthless. A waste. No matter how hard you try, okay? You're trapped. Remember that. One day it'll come. It'll never go away. Understand? Remember.
Dad, I have to. Mom is in the kitchen.
You fell, right? How long ago?
Eddie!
I got really hurt, and Mom got really scared. Dad, too. It was epic. Do you like basketball?
Ed, I'm sorry. Who are you talking to?
To you. I love it.
So do I.
I knew it.
Really? Why is that?
Well, because it's awesome.
Oh, sure.
So are you. Who's your favorite player for the Lakers?
Definitely Nick Van Exel.
You know your stuff. It's not Magic Johnson, of course. But looking at this season...
Yeah, the Lakers aren't what they used to be.
It's a shame. Really a shame.
So after falling from the ivy, you didn't get vertigo?
What is that?
Fear of heights.
For Captain Roberts, fear is what's found on the faces of his enemies.
Is it a normal thing for your dad to get really sad all of a sudden? Or angry? Or happy?
It wasn't before.
Ed, do you drink?
So much. Today I drank a huge glass of water in one gulp.
That's good. It's important to drink water.
go play now?
Wait. Are you sure there's nothing left in the bag? If I were you, I'd check again.
All signs point to a bottle of...
Give me a break. It's not your fault. Oh.
Mom! You're bleeding! That's why you were crying.
Oh, sorry, I got some on your drawing.
Does it hurt?
Don't come in!
Ow! Ow!
Ed! Ow! Eddie!
All right. So, you believe me yet, or are you gonna keep at it?
I had to give it a try. Well, we'll continue tomorrow.
Yeah, like I have a choice.
We're just going to have to put up with each other for now. It's just what I thought. Ed is unconsciously repressing some of his memories or distorting them. But did he block things out himself or with the help of someone else? Yes, Claire was avoidant when I asked her about Ed's past. What if she played a part in that repression by being elusive, keeping quiet, pretending certain things never happened? What if Ed, aside from fulfilling his father's dream of becoming a writer, followed in his footsteps in other ways? What if, by driving himself off a bridge, Ed was trying to copy his father? Yes, it would make sense, unfortunately. What about his mother? How does one deal with a situation like that? As far as I know, Ed doesn't have any siblings. I wouldn't be surprised if Maddie had decided not to have the child. Too many questions. I hope Robert has some answers.
Mrs. Lomas, is there anything I can get you?
You don't do dinners by any chance, do you?
No, but there is a wonderful restaurant in Santa Anita, about 5 miles from here.
Oh, thank you. I think I'll order in. It's been a long day.
Oh, good luck with that. They don't usually deliver here. I could make you something, if you'd like. Just this one time. I can add it to your bill. Would you like anything in particular?
Anything you have is fine. If we can do without animal products.
Just give me a few minutes and I'll bring you something, okay?
Hey, sweetie. You must be exhausted. Did you find a motel? You should have let me do it for you.
You would have picked something way too fancy.
Right. No. Yeah. Of course. You just deserve much more. So, tell me, how is Ed?
You know I can't.
But I'm paying for it.
That's not going to work.
No, yeah, of course. I know. But he'll be all right, right?
Just let it go, okay?
Okay. Sorry. Hey, dish the dirt. So, what do you think of his Aunt Claire?
Have you known her for long?
Just over the phone these last few days, but hey, don't change the subject.
I don't know. I think she's hiding something.
Yeah, I totally get it. Well, I have some bad news.
She doesn't like me, does she?
She called me a little while ago. Let's just say she wasn't happy with your lack of professionalism.
Excuse me?
She said you're always late, and that you're just not focused. But that's not the worst of it. She's thinking about moving things out of Ed's room so you can bring in the equipment.
Does she think I'm going to use brain scanners?
No, I don't think so. No, physical therapy equipment. Walkers and stuff. I don't think she realizes you're a psychiatrist or a psychologist. What is it? I always forget.
Both.
Really? Well, the lady has a whole different picture.
I still don't understand why that's a bad thing. Hold on. Ed hates psychiatrists. I'm sure Claire does too.
No, yeah, for sure. When they find out.
Ed already knows and seems okay with it. As for her, time will tell. Give me a second. I need to think.
Yeah, sure. Take your time, sweetie. I'm in no hurry. Although I did order some dinner, and it should be here any minute now.
Tell me about Ed's parents.
Well, don't know much. His mother died in a car accident.
What?
And his baby sister.
So she had it.
And his father killed himself.
I figured. How?
He jumped from a bridge.
And you didn't think to tell me this before?
Well, no, it just slipped my mind.
Ed is following in his father's footsteps, and I'm sure his first episode of Vertigo came as a result of that trauma.
Yeah, rings a bell.
Robert.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
How did you meet Ed?
Through a mutual friend, one of his college professors. She gave me his manuscript. I loved it, and we met up. The novel was a diamond in the rough, but it needed a lot of editing. Lucky for him, he was talking to the best editor in Los Angeles. It was a few months' worth of work. He would come over, we'd read, talk, drink.
You and Ed, were you pretty close?
Yeah, kind of. He became a good friend of mine until Vera...
Robert?
Yeah, no. Sorry.
Are you all right?
Yeah. No, I don't know. Yesterday... No. The day before yesterday was the anniversary of Veronica's death. I completely forgot about it. It's been 8 years, and that's never happened to me before.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, yeah, it's fine. It's just weird. It's like I remember. You said this would happen, didn't you? In our last session.
Possibly.
Oh, dinner's here. I'll be right back. Ah, takeout. A bachelor's best friend. Hey, how's Lou?
I need time.
Oh my, a visit this late, Doctor?
Oh, come on. I eat too.
Yeah, right. Of course. I'll leave you to it, sweetie.
Bon appétit.
Talk soon, yeah? Bon appetit.
Mrs. Lomas, your dinner's gonna get cold.
All right, kid. Let's go.
Never, ever tell me anything like that over walkie-talkie. Not ever again.
Adam? You know the protocol. I'm supposed to let forensics know immediately, and I was worried that if I didn't tell you first, you'd find out some other way. I had to be the one to tell you.
I've never needed a hug so badly. But you don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Kid.
We have to find my aunt.
We'll find your aunt and the son of a bitch that killed your uncle.
She's alive, right?
I hope so. Harley is getting ready for the biggest search party you've ever seen, Adam. We've already got over 100 volunteers coming. We'll find her. All right? Let's go.
Sure you don't want me to go down there?
I've done this before. Just pay attention. Give me more or less slack when I tell you to, okay?
You think there's a connection, don't you? Between my uncle and Ed Miller.
According to the forensics, your uncle died...
Was murdered.
A little over a week ago. Nine days ago today, Miller tried to kill himself. We are talking pretty much the same day that Miller's car went over that cliff. And the jackass says he was riding with a girl and a baby that no one's ever heard of.
But firemen went down and didn't find anything.
We don't put out fires, and they don't find things. All right, go for it. I'm on the ground. I'm on clipping, all right?
Roger that, boss. I skipped the monthly dinner, Nick. No reason. I just didn't feel like it. I don't know why. Just didn't, you know. I just stayed home, watched some stupid show with Marcello. Maybe if I had gone...
None of what happened is your fault. The real culprit is out there, and we're going to find him. Okay?
Sure we will.
I get why you feel that way. And I have no idea how one gets rid of that feeling. However much time goes by. All I know is that it's pointless. It's like a busted pipe. The more you force it...
Nick, are you getting poetic on me now?
If that doesn't make you smile, I don't know what will.
Asshole.
Adam. Are you getting poetic with me?
You asshole.
Son of a bitch. Tell Harley to call forensics. We've got work for them.
No!
It's too early, John. I don't...
Do you even listen to me when I talk?
Next week.
Here we go again.
Next week.
There's no traffic now. You know how it gets? If we don't leave before sunrise, we don't get there until lunchtime. I mean, honestly.
Next week, we should leave at a reasonable time. The kids need their rest.
You're saying that as if I didn't care.
Not again, please.
I'm their father. Are you saying I don't care?
No one said that, John. No one.
Okay. You're not gonna win this fight. It's over.
Why am I telling you this?
It's important, Ed.
It's not just the money, is it? You shrinks are all addicted to other people's pain. You get off on it.
Tell me about your father, about his...
See, case in point.
Please.
Aunt Claire really loves you, huh? If she'd brought me all those books, I would have never left my room. What about the birthday cake she's making for you, huh? Come on. Let's see if you remember the ingredients we have to buy. Okay. I'll say one, and then you say one. Baking powder? Eggs?
Yes.
Flour?
Yes.
Butter?
Yes.
Molasses?
Yes.
Well, I've held up my side of the bargain. Somebody must be exhausted from all that listening. So, vegan sandwich before going back home,
You know, you do know that what you told me is not how things really happened, right?
Addicts. That wasn't enough for you? You need a double dose of tragedy?
Look at the spiral, please.
You got me out of the hospital. You're a friend of Robert's. But you've just used up the last favor I owe you. So, next ones. Sandwich, car, road, bed. Got it?
I'm not going anywhere until you're better. You're 9. Your parents woke you up in the middle of the night to go on a trip. You fell asleep in the car. Your sister is next to you. You hear your parents, and gradually you wake up.
No.
You have several plastic figurines. Can you describe them to me?
They are from... Please, no. No.
Wake up, Eddie.
No.
Wake up.
No.
Wake up.
No.
Wake up.
No, damn it.
I can't do this anymore, John. I can't.
Do you even listen to me when I talk?
Next week.
What did you promise me,
Next week.
For richer, for poorer, in sickness, and in health, until death fucking do us part! God damn it.
Next week, I'm taking the kids, and I'm leaving. The sooner you get
To
it
be
in
with
your
him.
head.
Am I right?
Not again, please.
With Ginny's father. You seriously think I didn't know about that? That I don't know who he is?
There's nobody, John. Nobody.
You're not gonna tear this family apart. I'll tear it apart first.
When was Jenny born?
Mom says she'll be 100 days old next week. Wow, that's a lot, huh?
Do you go from San Francisco to Cerro Lake every weekend?
Mainly in the summertime. The house in San Francisco is really small. And Dad says his imagination doesn't fit inside, so it ends up jumping out the window.
Especially now that they've turned his office into Jenny's room, right? Before, you said your mother winked at you at that point, but actually, she only looked at you. Why?
She would do that sometimes.
Why did you forget the last look she gave you, Ed?
I don't know. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything. She's asleep, isn't she?
You know she's not, Eddie.
She's crying. Jenny's crying. Is she okay?
You know she's not, Eddie. Did you hurt your collarbone?
The doctor will say the seatbelt saved me, but it burnt my skin.
Before, you told me a blowout caused the accident.
Yep.
But you didn't hear anything, did you, Ed?
That's what Dad will tell the police.
Do you still have that figurine?
I'll lose it.
Will your father keep drinking from that day until his last?
Aunt Claire won't let him.
Aunt Claire?
She'll come from San Bernardino to take care of us. Huh? What happened?
Ed. All right. You have to know the truth. Your father did something that...
He's in rehab. You can't go in there.
What did you do, Miller?
Sheriff Reyes.
That's me. What the hell did you do? Dr. Lomas?
That's me.
Oh, sorry. I have to talk to Mr. Miller. Could you wait outside just a minute?
I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but... Mr. Miller is my patient, and we're in the middle of a session. You're the one who's going to wait outside.
I understand your predicament, Doctor. But it's serious. I wouldn't be asking you if...
I understand your predicament as well, Sheriff. You barged into my patient's room without permission. What's so urgent? As you know, Mr. Miller is unable to walk. I don't think he'll run off while you're waiting.
I know this might seem, irregular, but, if I could just...
I don't care what it looks like. But you are going to have to wait outside the room.
Doctor.
Please.
Dr. Lomas. I'll take care of this. Please.
Thank you.
You don't like me, I don't like you. Let's get to the point.
Okay, Miller. 27 years ago, on Brody Canyon Bridge, your family...
No. No.
And now the exact same thing happens. And I'm supposed to believe it? We searched the car. No sign of a certain Faye or a baby.
The police academy isn't what it used to be.
Convince me. I'm sure you have their pictures on your phone, right?
It was the first freaking thing I checked when I woke up. All deleted.
Sure. Describe her then. Blonde, brunette.
Practically silver. Shoulder length. Straight.
Height?
Average? 5'8".
Ethnicity?
Caucasian. Very fair skin.
Eye color?
Light. Green.
So, how did it all happen?
Here we go again. I was sleeping. Faye woke me up. Jenny had a slight fever.
Jenny?
My daughter.
Jenny.
We got dressed to take her to the hospital. We got in the car, and that's it.
That's it.
I told you I don't remember.
Amnesia. Comes in handy sometimes, doesn't it? I suppose you know they ran some tests when you got to the hospital.
Enlighten me. What did they find?
Alcohol.
Yeah, right.
Well, according to the truck driver who saved you, you reeked of booze.
I hate this stuff. Can't even stand the smell.
Even an 18-year-old Durrell Special Reserve? Sedatives.
Do I look like someone who has trouble sleeping? I've been in bed for a week.
Antipsychotics.
I doubt that. Does Advil count?
It takes a lot of guts to commit suicide. Or maybe it takes the opposite. If that truck driver hadn't showed up, would you have done it?
No, I was getting down from the railing when he knocked me on the ground.
Had you met him before?
The truck driver? What are you suggesting? You had me confused for a minute there, Sheriff. I thought, how is this guy who's been out to get me since forever the only one who seems to believe Faye exists? But I get it now. I stopped counting the amount of times you pulled me over for a breath test. Now you finally have an excuse. You want to lock me up for a damn DUI? And if you can also peg involuntary manslaughter on me, all hail the sheriff.
Involuntary manslaughter?
You're gonna have a hard time proving anything else.
We'll see about that. You are good friends with the Franklins, aren't you?
What? What have they got to do with any of this?
Do you have a gun permit?
I'm a writer. The pen is mightier than the sword and all that crap.
Then, what's that Glock 19 doing in your glove compartment, huh?
What are you talking about? Are you messing with the little sanity I have left?
Do you and Samuel Franklin go fishing a lot?
Is that a crime?
Huh. You barely have any friends. Him, I'd say he had, what, None?
I don't know. A few years ago, I went for a walk in the woods. He was fishing. I spooked his fish. He ended up showing me the ropes. We go down to the river every once in a while now. Or he just stops by when he's bored. Just your average boy meets old guy story.
How do you get along with Esther Franklin?
We were close when I was a kid, but that ended when I went to San Bernardino with Aunt Claire. When I came back about 9 years ago, we started to reconnect. She still cares about me, for some reason. All right. That's it. What's going on?
Mr. Franklin is missing. Samuel Franklin died from a bullet to the head. The same day, you almost killed yourself.
No. 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 No.
What if I handed it to him? With some excuse. To look at something. Maybe a picture of this Faye. What did he say she looked like? Too many people have touched it. And Miller's probably the only one who hasn't. Looks like he wasn't lying about this. Too risky. He's right there. And it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. Miller.
What am I, Sheriff? A lunatic? A murderer?
Right now, you're just a suspect. We'll see what happens.
What about Esther? We have to find her.
A search party is all set for this afternoon. We'll find her.
And I can't even help. Fucking Vertigo.
There's something I want you to see. You could be a huge help. This was just sent to me. She was seen around the park. Is it Faye?
She was blonde and had green eyes, but no.
Zoom in. Look at the details. Maybe she was wearing a fake nose or something.
No. Sorry, but no. Hey, Sheriff. Find Esther.
By the way, we found your cap in the ravine.
What cap?
The one with the stars and stripes?
No. Please, stop. Thanks for what you did before. For confronting the sheriff.
You were my patient. That's part of my job.
I still am. Please help me. When the sheriff walked in, you were about to tell me something. Don't leave me hanging.
I'm still missing a piece of the puzzle. Just one. Give me that piece and I'll tell you everything without the fear of hurting you anymore. Before your childhood accident, all days, maybe weeks earlier, if that's what I think it is, something your father told you about your mother, or the other way around. Something that made you take sides.
I think I might have something for you. I think... Yeah. It was the weekend before the accident. I was completely obsessed with his sea shanty. Well, more than the actual shanty, I had a thing with his verse. I don't even know why.
What verse was it? What did it say?
I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow you will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shifted green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea
Why
ran
that
high.
particular verse?
I don't know. Maybe because it was Saturday, and I got my allowance on Sundays.
And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the wind.
Special Agent Miller, I have an extremely important mission for you.
Yes, sir, Colonel.
That's the spirit, Special Agent Miller. As you may well know, we're in the midst of a cold war with our worst enemy.
The KGB.
Well said. You're such a darn genius, Miller. You'll make a fine major. That darn KGB. Several of their agents have placed 3 nuclear bombs in one of our top secret submarine bases.
I'll go defuse them myself on my pirate ship, sir.
Nonsense. Only an agent with my experience and training can succeed under these circumstances.
But didn't you say you had a mission for me?
And I do, Special Agent Miller.
And that it was super important?
And it is, Special Agent Miller. How important do you think it is to protect the First Lady?
Extremely important, sir.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Did I say Major? Miller, you'll make a fine colonel. Nothing is more important than the First Lady.
And who are we protecting her from, sir?
That's what we need to find out. Precisely that. There's a double agent among us. A traitor. While I'm away on my mission at the top secret submarine base, and I deactivate 1, 2, even 3 bombs, you will become the First Lady's shadow. Follow her wherever she goes, but keep a low profile. Make sure to document any suspicious activity that might help us identify the traitor. And remember, it could be someone close to the First Lady.
Sir, yes, sir.
Good luck, future Colonel Miller. The country's in your hands.
Where's the other one?
It's okay, sweetie.
Lieutenant Flanagan, do you copy?
I do, sir, just like you ordered.
Do you have a visual of the presidential suite?
Loud and clear, sir.
Good. Let me know when she exits and heads towards the conference center. I can't risk her seeing me. Darn it, Flanagan. I told you to inform me if she left the presidential suite.
Oh, did she leave?
She's in the dining hall. Follow her and hide.
Claire, how are you? No, your brother just left to get groceries. Oh, she's just precious. Yes, she gets plenty of air. I'm making dinner now, but in about 15 minutes I'll take her outside and we'll go to the lookout by the lake. Yes, the lake that's by my house. How would that be dangerous? Don't worry, I won't let her get close to the railing. We'll just sit on a bench. Okay, I'll definitely tell him you called when he gets back.
Flanagan, I told you to search the presidential suite for microphones, didn't I? And so I did, sir. But there weren't any. Do me a favor. Schedule an appointment with the CIA eye doctor, will you? Yes, sir. For who? Just do it. I have a feeling things are about to get dirty around here. There's still something missing.
Jenny!
No!
My little sweet pea. Come on, sweetie. Time to wakey. Who wants to go see the lake views? Come on, don't be a little sleepyhead. Or your Aunt Claire will never let us hear the end of it. You'll see. It's such a beautiful day out there. And when we get back, you'll have your bottle. You like that, don't you?
Close call.